G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today I'm going to show you how to build the easiest guardian farm you will ever make. This is my 30-minute guardian farm. And there are a lot of guardian farms out there where the creator says, yes, you can build this super quickly, and then it takes you forever. Well, this one you can build very, very quickly. I call it a 30-minute guardian farm, but it'll take you 30 minutes on a bad day. This one took me 23 minutes to build, so if you don't make any mistakes, it'll probably take you 20. And the design is super simple. So in the very corner of the ocean monument, we've got some soul sand that'll push our guardians up above the scaffolding. Once they're on top, they can't get back down, and then they just get pushed over by the water onto our soul campfires, and the collection system is super duper simple. We've just got a hopper underneath each campfire leading into its own chest, and we will AFK way up there, so we're only loading the very corner of the ocean monument. And you'll notice the Elder Guardian's tail right there. The cool thing about this design is we are not going to be killing the Elder Guardians. That would take too long, and we've only got 30 minutes. So you'll be able to build all of this while having mining fatigue. So this farm will give you 20,000 drops per hour, which is enough for nearly 14 stacks of sea lanterns. And there's enough storage space there for you to AFK for a little bit over 2 hours, but any longer than that and your chests will start to fill up. And here is everything you'll need to build the Guardian Farm. So up the top here are all the materials, and you should have a few scaffolding left over by the end. But you'll also need a boat with a chest, just so you can carry all your stuff out there. You'll need some buckets, so at least 2, but the more the merrier. And you'll need potions of invisibility, so the Guardians won't be shooting at you. And you'll need a few of them, because if you make a mistake and you place a block wrong, you'll have to drink some milk and then break the block once your mining fatigue's gone, and then put your invisibility back on. And you can also take a few potions of water breathing just for laying down your soul sand at the end. Okay, let's get started, and I'm just going to drink some night vision so you can easily see what I'm doing. So just pick a corner of your ocean monument, and you're going to come down, and just diagonally out from the corner we're going to place some kelp. And we're just using kelp here, so if you make a mistake you can easily break it. You don't have to worry about the mining fatigue, and we're just going to build this all the way up to the surface. Okay, we're going to place some blocks against this top bit of kelp. So look at your ocean monument and then just put it on your right hand side. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Now I'm using smooth stone, but you can use any type of block that you like. So then we're going to turn to the right and place 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to turn to this side and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then staying with these blocks, we'll place 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do a crafting table. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Another crafting table, and 1, 2, 3. And you can leave that kelp there if you want to, or you could go ahead and break it now if you like. So now I want you to look over here, and we're going to place some double chests. So we're just going to place them like this and run them all the way along. And yes, that's not a mistake. We are placing them in the water. So once you've done that, go ahead and run hoppers into each chest. Okay, now I want you to come around to the left-hand side, and we're going to place a door on that block right there. And then on each side of the door, we're just going to place some blocks. Now I want you to extend it over the top of the kelp, and we'll also do one block out in this direction. And then we're going to run these all the way down to the end. When you get to here, you can place them on top of those blocks, and we'll poke one out in this direction. And then we're going to run these all the way along. So that's how you should look when you're done. Okay, now we're going to swing around to the back and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks right there. And we'll do the same on this side. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll just turn the corner and connect these just like that. Okay, grab your buckets, and what we're going to do is just fill up this little area here with water. So just go ahead and let them all turn into source blocks, and then grab some stone again, and we're going to add another level to this rectangle. And once you've done that, you can grab your buckets again, and we're going to fill this level up with water. And grab your stone blocks again, and just above our hoppers, we're going to add an extra line of stone right here, so you can run that all the way along. When you get to the end, we're going to put 2 more blocks there, and we'll do the same on this side, 1, 2. Then come along to the back, and we're just going to run stone all the way along here as well. And that's what you don't want to do, because then you have to drink your milk. So be careful placing your blocks. So we're going to look from the side, and we're going to place scaffolding all the way along here. And then we're going to stand on top and add 6 more. Careful to only add 6, because if you add a 7th, it will drop down and fall all the way down there. So just add an extra 6 scaffolding, just like so. And once you've placed those, come along to this side and do the same thing. You don't have to be as careful this time, because you'll only be able to place 6 scaffolding. And if you start having trouble jumping up and down these spots here, just remember you can place your scaffolding to get up and down, and you can break it with mining fatigue. So then we're going to grab some glass, and over near the front door, we're going to place 2 right there. And then we're just going to run them around the top of the blocks. This will stop the guardians from shooting at us and stop anything from spawning down here. And then we're going to grab some soul campfires, and we will place a soul campfire on top of each hopper. And then just in front of the campfires, we are going to place glass blocks all the way along. And once you've done that, on top of those, we're going to add an extra 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3 blocks of glass, and just run them all the way along. And then you can come around to the side, and starting on top of this block, we're going to place glass blocks all the way along here until we reach the end. Then we're going to turn the corner, come back in this direction, then turn the corner again and run our glass all the way along until you finish right there. Then grab a whole bunch of buckets of water, and careful not to place it on the scaffolding. We're going to place it along the back wall of glass here. And you'll need to place a bucket for each glass block. Just run that all the way along until you've got water flowing toward your campfires. And now we just have to put a roof on this, so you can place a scaffolding, so you can place a glass block against it. And we're just going to cover up this area with glass so none of our guardians can escape. And once your roof is on, you can come down to the door, and I'm going to place 3 glass blocks to make a little boat dock. Now we're going to build our AFK spot, and I'm going to find this using lily pads. We're using these so we can then break them with mining fatigue. But if you want to have a permanent bridge out to your AFK spot, you may want to build this out of glass. So grab your lily pads, split them into 2 lots, one of 33 lily pads and one of 35. And what we're going to do is, starting just in front of this door, we're going to build out 33 lily pads. Okay, once you've placed all of these, come to the end, and we're going to turn to our left and place the other 35 lily pads. Okay, when you get to the end, just come underneath and place a glass block underneath that final lily pad. And then we're going to place scaffolding on top of this. So grab 99 scaffolding, and we're just going to build them up until you have none left. Okay, climb to the very top of your scaffolding, and we're just going to add an extra 1 in each direction, and then pick a side at random and add 2 glass blocks to it. You can jump up, place a scaffolding on that, and then place a glass block over our center area here. So we've got a little roof above us, and then you can just add glass to each side here, so we're totally encased. Then you can break this scaffolding and then jump up and replace it, and place down a torch. So that's what your AFK spot should look like. Now we're going to go down and place our soul sand. And you can take this opportunity to break the lily pads if you want to, or leave them there. It's up to you. Okay, now's the time to drink your water breathing potion. I've drunk night vision so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to come to our ocean monument and just look up to check which is the longer side of our farm. So it's this direction here. I'm going to place 12 soul sand starting from the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'm going to turn the corner here and place an extra 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to go back in that direction. Just be careful to break the seagrass because you can accidentally place a block against it. But what we're going to do is build all of these all the way back down, being careful not to get stuck in a bubble stream. And once you've filled all of that in, that is it. Your farm is done. You can go up to your AFK spot and start collecting all the goodies. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments, how long did this take you to build? Did you beat my 23 minutes? I made 3 mistakes while I was building it, so I'm pretty sure you can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.